the NFL draft. I think it's important for me to do this. You know, I graduated Saturday. I think it's time for me to take another step in my life and take that chance. And I get all the thanks to all of my coaches, Coach Malzahn, recruiting me, coming down to Leroy, small town. Coach Craig, you know, he developed me into a great person I am, a great wide receiver. They done a great job on me, built me into who I am today. And it's one of the biggest decisions I ever had to make in my life, living with something like this. And I just want to thank Auburn University, the fans, and all the people that supported me. And just being in the situation I'm in, I just give all the credit to God above, you know, blessed me with this opportunity. And it's an unbelievable feeling just to be able to make this decision. And I just can't thank my coaches enough, Coach Malzahn enough, Coach Craig, you know, he's been there for me through all this. You know, when I was not having a great season to when I was making great big plays, you know, and he just taught me everything I need to know. And I just give all the thanks to him and Coach Malzahn.
Did you make the decision after seeing your evaluation from the NFL?
You know, it was just one decision. You know, you graduate, you got a diploma. You know, that's what you come to college for. You get this chance to come to a D1 school, get a chance to graduate, get a chance to play football at the same time. Most important thing, when you look at it, Coach Malzahn always preached to us, get your education. He always preached school first, and I graduated in 3.5 years. And I did a great job on the football field because Coach Malzahn gave me a chance. Coach Curry kept pushing me, you know, and it's just one of the things you have to make a big decision, and I decided to come out.
If you hadn't been set to graduate, would you have decided to go?
Nah, if I wouldn't have graduated, it wouldn't even been a thought.
What was your evaluation? Will you say what your evaluation was?
I haven't looked at it yet.
So, I guess, was this a difficult decision? You graduated, like, okay, I'm going?
You know, once I got on track to graduate, it was one decision. It's going to weigh on you, you know. You know, I love Auburn to death. It did so much to me. It built me into an Auburn man. What you come here to become an Auburn man. And the things I've done here just changed my whole life, you know. And I'm just so blessed to be in this situation. It's just a chance you can take. You know, I graduated. I did great on the field. The coach gave me the opportunity to be great. And it's just a moment when you just think about it enough and you're like, yeah, it's that time, you know.
Do you look at draft projections? Did you see any?
No, I really didn't pay much of attention because that's one thing Coach Malzahn told me all the time. You can't let none of that get to you. You can't think about all that because it'll get to you. It'll start making you out your game. And that's what I did. I just ignored it, and he just kept being with me the whole time. Coach Craig been there for me the whole time, and it's just one of the things, you know, just let it happen, and it came out on top, I guess.
How does it feel when Mel Kiper is projecting you as a late first or second round pick?
You know, it's just how they feel about me right now. You know, I still got a lot to work on. I still got a lot to improve on as a player, but it's going to happen. All great players turn to great players.
How will this affect your now knowing this is your last game? Will that make this game a little more special to you?
Man, this game's going to be special regardless if I was coming out or I was going to just stay, you know. It just, when you got another chance to play with your brothers, you go out there and go to battle with them, it's just a feeling. You just can't, you know, take that away no matter what's going to happen. And I'm looking forward to getting this night win at the bowl game. It's going to be fun. I'm going to spend time with my family.
Sammie, can you talk about your junior season, how it went for you?
You know, it's one of the things, you know, as a player, as a coach, you're going to have ups and downs throughout the season. And you just got to learn how to get over it and just get over that hump. And that's what I had to learn throughout this season. I had to learn that when something ain't going my way, I can't let it bother me. I still got to help my team win. I still got to be there. I got to be a leader. And that's what I did. I had to overcome a lot this season, being hurt, you know. But I did my best, and I gave my all every time I went out there. I had to play for my brothers beside me, and they helped me get to the situation where I'm at. And I give all the credit to all the Auburn people.
You feel like you're your full speed self?
Oh yeah, I'm getting there.
How much different do you feel as a receiver now after these 2 years in this offense than you did after?
You know, I knew the offense coming in as a freshman. You know, like I said, Coach Malzahn recruited me. I came in knowing his offense. You know, in these 2 years, being with him and Coach Craig, you know, they did a great job. Coach Craig did a great job helping me master my routes. You know, it's just one thing. You have great people around you, great stuff happen. And what happened, Coach Craig pushed me to the limit. Even when I'm not doing my best at practice, he still pushed me and made me go harder. Coach Malzahn pushed me and made me go harder. And I just give all the credit to them two guys, Coach Malzahn and Coach Craig. Coach Craig just always been that guy that's going to push you. He's going to get the best out of you. And that's what he tell me every day. You want to be the best, you got to press like the best.
Sammie, how much do you talk to Duke as he's trying to make his decision?
You know, I haven't talked to him. I was worried about me, and I'm going to let him make his decision on him.
Who'd you talk to? Did you talk to close friends, that kind of thing? to
You
make
know,
it?
I talked to Malazan, I talked to Coach Craig, I talked to my family, talked to a guy back home, and it was just people all around me that I trust, and they're gonna give me the best answer and outcome, and that's who I gave it to. And I prayed about it, and God just, put it on me and just come out.
Have you heard any kind of things you need to work on from, to make that next step and get better?
Being a player, you always gonna have something to work on. It don't matter what somebody else say, but in the inside, you know what you gotta work on, and I do. I know what I gotta work on. I'm gonna work on it and get better at it and become a great player like I know I can be.
We'll take a few more for Sammie.
Sammie, you guys, the guys who've been here for a while, been through so much, players, losses and everything. How tough is that when one of your teammates, your brother, is killed?
It's a hard time for anybody. That was our brother. I knew him real well. I used to hang out with him. When I had a chance to hang out with him, he was a good kid. He was a great player. I've been here. I've been through a lot of tragedies since I've been here, and every time something like that happens, it breaks your heart because you don't want to see nothing happen to your family now. And it broke my heart when I heard it. That was the worst news I could even imagine having. I thought I lost Lutz. I knew Lutz real well, and get another teammate, another brother, it hurt my heart. Because it's just painful. You don't want to lose somebody you care about. Nobody's part of your family, and he was part of our family, and it hurt. It still bothers me now. Just think about, his family, his friends, all the people on his team. It's just tragedy, and you just gotta be strong and keep praying and give all the credit to God to let him take over.
You were obviously here when the last shooting happened a few years ago. Yes, you've experienced so much in that time frame. How much does that hurt?
It's gonna always hurt. Losing a team, like I said, it's gonna hurt. That's somebody that you was gonna go battle with, you practice with, you sweat with. All my brothers that I lost, it hurts still. I still think about all of them, every single one of them. You can't take. It's just something gonna always be there until I leave this earth. It just hurts so bad to lose people you care about and part of your family, and it's one of those things. It tear you apart.
All right, Sammie, this is the last one. That's it. All right, Sammie, thank you. You want to come back up? Take questions about Sammie?
Okay, all right. I'd like to say a couple things about Sammie first before we take questions. First of all, I'm very proud of Sammie. It just seems like yesterday that a real quiet, skinny kid from Leroy, Alabama was up in our office. I think he was either a 2-star or a 3-star, and after our camp, we offered him, and it's just, I'm real proud that to sit here with a guy like Sammie, to watch him grow. He's represented Auburn football in a great way. He's represented us off the field in a great way, and he's got a bright future, and so I'm real proud of him. He's got his degree, like he said, and that was very important to Sammie. So we're very excited for him and his future, and we got him for one more game, and I know that he's going to be ready to play and go out with a bang.
Take a few more questions for Coach.
Any other players considered?
I don't know at this point.
How much, what was when he did sit down with you, what was kind of your advice to him at this point, knowing the potential for next year? There's a lot of...
Right. Well, I think it really comes down to the individual. He's got goals and dreams. I recruited him, and I wanted him to have a chance to reach his goals and dreams. And one of his dreams to play in the NFL. He's going to do that. He's going to be a high draft pick. You hear experts and all that, projections. We really don't need projections. He's one of the best receivers in college football right now. He's got a great upside, and the future's very bright.
For you guys, you have guys sometimes come out and they haven't got their degree yet. How much does it kind of put you at ease when you see a guy like him who's already got that part?
Well, I mean, it definitely, the fact that was important to him, I thought was very good. But if guys do leave early, then we want them to come back, and I want to give them the ability, to get that degree, because they'll all need it in time, and it's really good these guys' degree already.
Because we spoke a couple of weeks ago about the loss of value insurance. Will Auburn be covering that, for Sammie?
We will.
I guess when it comes to like talent evaluators and coaches that are looking at drafting Sammie, what do you tell them about the kind of player they're getting?
Turn the film on.
Anything else?